Welcome back, Marvel Strike Force fans. Today we are diving into the latest news from the game that's got the community talking. Whether that's good or bad, you make your decision. From new characters coming to the game to exciting events, hopefully, there's a lot to cover, so let's get right into it. What's going on, everyone? I'm BPG and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, I make at least 2 Marvel Strike Force videos every single week, usually based around the events within the game. Sometimes I do get a chance to add extra videos in as well, so if you find the content in this video helpful, please do consider giving the video a like, subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss another BPG upload. And in the news this week, we have had the Absolute A-Force kit reveal and some changes to Photon. Let's go across to the blog and have a quick look at that. Okay, so here we are on the Marvel Strike Force website and the blog, an Absolute A-Force to be reckoned with. Lovely picture here of Kahori, which is one of the new characters. And she is going to be an absolute powerhouse. Let's just take a quick look at her. So her traits are Hero, Cosmic, Mystic, Controller, Absolute A-Force. So another Cosmic tagged character for Dark Dimension if you're still going through that. Read a little bit of her blog as well. Kahori is a controller for Absolute A-Force who specializes in speeding around the battlefield, flipping effects and incapacitating enemies who have exposed. Her basic, special and passive can all apply exposed, but her basic is especially powerful. If her target doesn't have positive effects, she'll apply exposed, and if the target already has exposed, she applies blind. This is in addition to hitting the target for drain and piercing. When enemies have exposed, Kahori's passive sets up enemies for the rest of her team by lowering their revive chance by 100%. Say goodbye, Undying. Say goodbye, Old Man Logan. Oh my god. Additionally, in war, exposed prevents enemies from filling speed bar for themselves. Sorry, Scroll. Or allies besides normal means. Makes it so enemies can't gain stealth or charged, can't barrier anyone, and they have their assist chance lowered by 100%. Oh my god, what a character she is going to be. She's got a speed of 122, so she's quite fast. As they said in the kit, her basic is insane. We've got plus 5% of target's health on the basic, as well as 50% drain and 200% piercing. So that is going to be really good in the Battle World Null boss fight, I am sure. If the target is a minion, attack for 30% of the target's max health instead. Don't know why that's going to be there, but maybe we've got something with minions coming out soon that she's due to counter. Flip 2 positive effects into negative effects. In war, flip all positive effects into negative effects instead. And like I said, if exposed, apply blind. She is an absolute menace. Look at this passive. New World Protector on spawn after all other characters on spawn effects. Fill speed bar for self by 200%. So she is going to get 2 turns back to back. Attack the enemy controller with the highest focus for 350% piercing and apply exposed. While she is above 50%, she can't gain slow. The focus and damage of this character can only be reduced by... Oh my god, she's amazing. And then lots of war text here, which we don't really need to worry about, but they have their revive chance lowered by 100% is outside of war as well. So this is going to be, you know, good in Cosmic Crucible as well. Like, this is going to target people all over the place. The next character we have up is Miss Marvel Classic. This is the Carol Danvers Miss Marvel. For those of you who like the comic books. And she is slow. She's cosmic again, so another cosmic character bio. support, so not a brawler like her previous. Blaster was her previous version, I think. But yeah, different to her previous version, of Captain Marvel. Yeah, she looked pretty solid as well. Bit of a tank from what you can see from the kits. I don't want to go reading all the kits out. I will, when the kits come out on the website, I will be making the infographic for this team, so keep an eye on the channel for that. And then my personal favourite and a character I've been waiting for a little while to come to the game is Medusa. How can you have the King of Atalan without having the Queen of Atalan is my bugbear there. But all of her attacks hit for piercing damage. Her special and ultimate denies a dead enemy from being revived on their own. Her passive makes her a particular fearsome ruler, preventing enemies from spawning with evade or death proof, and in war causes enemies to deal less damage and can't spawn with defense up or speed up either. So between Kahori neutering the speed bar gains and the speed gains, you've also then got Medusa preventing speed up in war. So wow, what a bit of kit. This is going to be a team to rile with. I love that she's got the Inhuman tag on there, the Inhuman trait. That is brilliant. And later on down here, her special, Bob and Weavelet. If Black Bolt is an ally, or if this character has 3 or more absolute A-Force allies, this character gains 60% crit damage for this attack. Love the fact that there's a Black Bolt call out here, and her ultimate, there's a Black Bolt call out, so that is absolutely brilliant. And then we have updates to Wasp and Ironheart. So if you haven't already sort of got these guys farmed up, then now is the time to do this. But I'm going to leave a link to this blog down below for you guys to have a proper look at. Why not go and take a look? And we have the Scroll Diamond Heist. This has been possibly the most controversial event this week. Lots and lots of posts in the Discord and on Reddit, lots of unhappy posts, lots of happy posts as well to go with that. Let's go and take a look at what this event was. And so here we are in game, the Scroll Diamond Heist. This was a very simple event. If you already had Scroll, you just had to battle with Super Scroll at 7 yellow stars. It got you all the points. So you only had to do like 1 blitz battle or 1 war battle or whatever you had going on at the time with Scroll to get the points for this. And we had some really nice diamond characters come in here. Val, Kang, Cersei and Icarus. There was a 5 red, a 6 red, a 7 red and a 1 diamond for Super Scroll. We have Void Knight, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Forge, Gambit, Sunspot. All of the Spider Society for diamonds if you hadn't already had those. Now a lot of this was all going to be duplicates for a lot of players. Now I do feel kind of sorry for some of the players who took Scroll up. I will say that I don't not feel sorry for them, but in my personal opinion, I think Scroll was a bad choice to be going up with. Just his DPC cost alone should have told you that, really. I know he was a very powerful character, but back early this year, we had Black Knight come out, who was the counter to Super Scroll. Now, I know there are plenty of other counters out there to Black Knight, but then we also had Old Man Logan come out. Newest is best in this game, guys. It is always the case. Newest is best. Super Scroll is still a really good character. Don't get me wrong. He is ace. I used him in Arena for a bit earlier on this year. Certainly before I got my Odin and my Mephisto, I was using Super Scroll in Arena. But he is an older character. Characters like Old Man Logan, characters like Black Knight, they should have been the characters that you were using your DPCs on over Super Scroll. So yeah. Anyway, lots and lots of promotion caused with this. Why not let me know down in the comments below how you felt about this Scroll Diamond Heist event. And coming up this Monday, we will have the Captain Britain Strike Pass. That's right. So we're going to have a Battle Pass, which they really screwed us on. 20 Captain Britain shards was all they gave us free to play. And that was right at the very end. If you're a Battle Pass buyer, congratulations, 100 shards of Captain Britain. That is an absolute steal for £20 or $20 if you're in the US. I wonder what the Captain Britain Strike Pass will be like. Will it be the same? We will find out on Monday. And tonight, the Shadow King Trials will launch. I'm going to hope to have a Shadow King Trials video up for you guys at some point. Hopefully to try and help you through the trials. I'm going to be trying difficulty 15, but everything that I do within the trials will be mimicable by you doing it at lower difficulties if you are doing it at lower difficulties. And now we will go into what we do every week, which is have a recap of where we are in Cosmic Awakening. And again, you will see today why I said I'm going to do it slightly differently this month. Because of the whole ability to score milestone points by earning turkeys, this event really has been easy. You can see here, this was taken today and 10 days, 3 hours left of this event in total. And we have completed milestone 40 with a week worth of events left to go. So we are going to be well and clear on this one without even the extra turkeys that I'm going to buy over the next week and all that sort of stuff. So this is the reason why I didn't do what I would normally do, showing you guys the math on this. But as you can see, the Cosmic Awakening event is complete. How are you doing in Cosmic Awakening? Let me know down below. Okay, so what do week 4's events of Cosmic Awakening have in store for us? We have Galactic Awakening. This is going to start on Sunday, the 24th of November, 2024 at 1 PM PST or 9 PM GMT if you're like me in the UK. This is actually an 8-day event, so it is putting the events back on a Monday again. So this is going to finish on the 2nd of December, 1 PM PST or 9 PM GMT. It also has Stellar Conquest. This is also gone to an 8-day event, so you have 8 days to spend your 300,000 turkeys rather than the 7 days that we have had. We also have the repeating Alliance event, Cosmic Battle. We should all know what we're doing here, but there is a change this week again. I need to do the math on it to find the fine details out, but I did notice in the charts that the envoys had, there were some slight differences. And next week's Quick Rumble is Flight Club. The first rule of Flight Club is we don't talk about Flight Club. However, this is going to start on Friday, the 29th of November, 2024 at 1 PM PST or 9 PM GMT. We'll finish on Sunday as per usual. And next week, you are going to be earning extra points for Alpha Flight. These are fully farmable now, so you should be able to go and get these quite easily and make this Quick Rumble an actual Quick Rumble rather than a slow rumble. And speaking of next week's events, let's take a look at the web milestone and what we are going to have to do next week. We unfortunately don't have any charts for this one, but I do know that there are 22,000 Galactic Awakening milestone points in this event for next week. We are having to spend the 300,000 turkeys again. There are also 10,000 Shadow Orb fragments, so that is a grand total of 32,000 points towards the Galactic Awakening event. There are also the 100 Doctor Strange Ultimate Awakened abilities in there again, so by the end of next week, or by the time you've done this event, this web milestone, you will have Doctor Strange's Ultimate Awakened ability, and that is the key awakened ability on Doctor Strange. And your to-do list is to spend turkeys in the turkey store. Again, Sunday we'll go over a little bit more in detail on Stellar Conquest. And those points, they are all going to lead into Galactic Awakening, where we are going to be able to get this lady right here, Ancient One, completely free to play. And this week you are going to be clearing waves in Battle World using the Astral team in Battle World, earning Shadow Orb fragments. That's right, they are doing it for a second week, coming from the campaign energy. They are trying to drain your cores and your campaign energy, people. This can only mean one thing. We have a level cap on the horizon. Alert, alert. Only do what you need to do and keep on hoarding that campaign energy. There is also the ability to earn 20,000 points for opening a Moondragon Awakening Orb. This is an orb. I think the last one cost about £5. It was the Doctor Strange one that we had. This has got the Moondragon special ultimate ability in it. Again, a very good awakened ability. However, they have said this time in the blog, and I don't believe they did this with the Doctor Strange one, that the Moondragon awakened ability will be available in a web milestone in the coming future. So if you are free to play like myself, do not worry, you will get this in time. However, if you want it a little bit quicker, you want that advantage for that few more weeks, then this is the orb to buy. Our reasonable free to play total for Galactic Awakening is 169,024 points. That is excluding the daily free claim, which we are unsure what that is at the moment. It's probably going to be about 500, but we will wait and see. Your to-do list for this is to spend at least 200 power cores on campaign energy. Again, that is to earn those Shadow Orb fragments. They are very good. They have Dark Promotion credits in them. They have Orcus and Annihilator members in them. They also have the red gear in them. They are a very, very good orb to grab. You're going to want to clear 10 waves per day in Battle World. 10 waves per day. That's really simple to do. That's like 1 and a bit fights. Hopefully you guys are all moving up in the difficulties in Battle World and you are finding it good. Let me know in the comments down below what you think on that. We also have to use our astral characters in Battle World 8 times. So that is 8 characters. Basically, you could just, if you've just got Moondragon and you've just got Doctor Strange, use them in each of the elite missions and you will complete that milestone. And the last thing to do is to collect your daily free claim. Now, again, I don't have the table for this one yet because I'm recording this before the blog officially comes out. But here is the list of points and items of interest. So we have milestone 13, 88,000 points. That is going to get us the Cosmic Key. There are a grand total of 100 Ancient One shards, and as you will see with that 169,000 points that I have said there, you will get to milestone 15 at 162,000 points, which will get you the Ancient One shards, 2 million gold, the event item, whether that's worth it or not, some more turkeys to spend. There are other things in this in the milestones as well. And on Sunday, when I do the full event breakdown, you will have that for you there. And so some final thoughts on this week's blog. Very, very interesting. The week has been very, very interesting as a whole, and the events look very simple. But let's not waste our resources. Let's just get those Ancient One shards and get out of this next event and keep saving that campaign energy, because that level cap is just around the corner. I am sure of it. They are trying to drain our resources, and that can only mean a level cap is incoming. Let me know how you got on in this week's event. How are you doing in Battle World? I'd love to know down in the comments below. Don't forget, if this video has helped you, please consider giving the video a like and maybe even share it with some of your alliance mates as well. And until next time, everyone, stay positive.